is no record. Now it is now it has started.
Now it started recording. See, the process finished. After the process finished, it entered the new command prompt. It means it successfully restored the backup in the file Koha_library into the database Koha_library. Okay. One more thing, my Koha backup. My system. The existing Koha was a very old system, but I installed a new version of Koha. Okay, we restore the backup, but uh, after restore the backup, we have to upgrade the database structure or upgrade into new version, because we installed the latest version. Because my backup very old, 2-3 years old. At that time Koha was very old. After backup, we have to apply some commands to upgrade the Koha version, database version, because latest version of that Koha database, lot of changes, lot of new features arrived. Tables names may be different in older version. One table name may be different. The same table will not be in the new version. So we have to upgrade the database structure also. The command is sudo Koha upgrade schema library. Library is the name of the instance, Koha instance. Instance means we can create more than one Koha instance in a single installation. One instance has their own database. Suppose your institution, for my institution, my university, our library system, about 25 libraries inside the campus. We have a single Koha installation in a server. That server located in the central library. Suppose we want to create uh, 25 different Koha or different databases. These 25 databases has no relation each other. These 25 um, instances act as a watertight compartments. So we can create multiple instances. Once we install Koha, only one instance create. It has a name. The default name is library. Suppose you want to create different instances, it's possible. So we're going to upgrade the existing backup very old. We have to upgrade to the new version, sudo Koha upgrade schema. Then this is the name of the instance. Okay, then enter. We can see here it will upgrade. See here database schema for upgrading database schema. The very fast. See. My database backup version 22.04. Then it upgraded to all minor versions. It a lot of changes. It upgraded, accepted lot new changes and upgraded accordingly. 22.06, 22. Yeah. Then upgraded to 22.11. See. Otherwise, Koha will not work. Just restore the backup will not work. We have to upgrade the old backup up and based on the newly installed Koha's database schema, we have to upgrade it. The process over. Now Koha is ready to use. Let's check. See, I logged in. I think no data, very blank database. This way we can export, take backup of your existing Koha, take backup and install a Koha in a cloud. You can restore it. See, This process I mentioned in the blog. See in my blog on the left side, see here lot of keywords or tags. There is a tag upgrade or update. Update. Okay. I very detailed. I mentioned the process, not this one. Choose the sorry, select this one. Upgrade. See, move old Koha database to new version. First, take the backup from the existing running Koha. I will tell you how to backup. Okay, and the command I will tell you. See, okay, command is sudo MySQL dump. This is the command to. This is the command to take the backup of the existing running Koha. MySQL dump. Then the name of the MySQL -u root, then -p. Next is which database you want to backup. The name of the database Koha_library. This symbol. Okay. Then name of the backup file. We can write like this Koha_library. Give a timestamp. Timestamp means today 23 to 08 2023.sql. To identify the backup, we can give a timestamp. Okay, sudo mysql dump. This is the command to take the entire backup of the database -u root -p. It will ask the password -p Koha_library, the symbol, then name of the backup file.
So this takes the whole backup,
Yes, it take the
everything,
whole database backup.
whole database backup, including cataloging patterns and everything.
Yes. Everything regarding the data. But it does not take backup of the system configuration. For example, suppose you have uploaded an opaque banner. It does not take the system files.
And for that, sir, in that case,
In that case, we have to take the copy of the banner and keep it separately. After restore, you can manually add the banner.
okay, so all the configuration we have to do manually then after.
Manually. But entire data case, this is a good MySQL dump.
Oh,
See the database created. See the database. Sorry, see the backup here. Koha_library 23/8/2023.sql. We can mechanize this process. There is a tool called cron tab, cron job in Linux available. That's a Linux service. In that service, we have to mention which action we have to perform in a timely manner. For example, your library close at 5 p.m. every evening, every day. You want to take a backup at 4:45. We can write a line in cron job and give the timing. It automatically works every evening 4:45 p.m. and take a backup.
how
This is
to
the
install that? That is installed or it's an inbuilt thing in this?
inbuilt. That's an inbuilt one. I will show you now.
Okay.
This is a manual method. Suppose Koha is running, you take an instant backup. We can apply this command to take the backup. We can schedule the backup. It will take automatically and move it in a cloud. We can also make it.
backup we have to be there present with the system, or can we just do it remotely from somewhere else?
Pardon?
For this backup command, we have to be there. Can it be done remotely? Like if the
Oh,
system is
sure, sure,
somewhere?
sure. Yeah,
Okay.
we can arrange a cloud storage. For example, Dropbox. Dropbox is a cloud. We have to create a Dropbox account. I will show you here. Dropbox. Many cloud services available. Dropbox, P Cloud. Basic version is free. We can create an account and create a client software. We can adjust the, we can create a backup schedule and give the instruction, put the backup on the cloud folder. When backup create, it will put in the folder, the one copy, they will store it in the cloud, one copy in the PC.
Fine. Like for commands and all that thing, can we just do the backup remotely, or we need to be with the server and the system and all that?
Yes, yes, yeah, we can do it remotely, no problem.
Uh,
Once we set it, it automatically daily it will work.
it will work on its own.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, for example, here Dropbox cloud storage, they will give you 2 GB storage. That is enough for creating. That is enough for a small Koha collection. For example, up to 1 lakh record, it will not take about 50 MBs backup. We can store, we can apply timestamp backup and save 10 days backup, and they keep 10 days backup. After 10 days, they will delete the old backup and we can save the space. See here, it works like, suppose we can give an instruction, MySQL dump, and create a dump at a particular time and put it in Dropbox folder. See here, uh, Dropbox folder. Once the file is arrived here, it will uh, move to the cloud storage. Suppose your system crash, just open the Dropbox website. Your backup will be there. Download the backup, install new Koha, and restore it. Okay. Anyway, we can go through the process of automating backup of Koha. See here in my blog, there is a tag backup. Back. I prefer this post, backup with the auto delete old files. See, it will create backup like this. Okay, it will create a backup with the date and timestamp 22/8/2021, 8:10, evening 8:10. This is the backup. Okay. Okay, first we have to create a cloud storage. Find and create a cloud storage account. First log in it. Every cloud storage has a client software. Client software means when we install client software, it will create a Dropbox folder inside. inside your home PC. Okay. Uh, when we put a file inside this Dropbox folder, it will sync and it store it in the Dropbox cloud. This is the Dropbox panel icon. I will show you one thing. See, when we put this file in Dropbox, see, I am going to copy here. File is there. Yeah, I am going to paste here. Replace. See here, it's syncing the file stored in Dropbox. Okay, we can start the process. First, we have to open cron job terminal. In the terminal, to enter cron job, type this command cron tab -e. Cron tab -e. Enter. It asks for, it's a configuration file. We have to open that file and we add our, command lines, what to do. Just press enter. It will open in an editor called Nano. Mouse will not work here. Use down arrow. Here we have to enter the command to backup Koha database. See here, command MySQL dump. I will explain the meaning of the command. See this line, MySQL dump, the same command we have applied earlier, -u. This is the username of Koha Koha database. Earlier we logged in using root user, but here we use each database has a username and password. Koha_library database default username is Koha_library. Instead of root, Koha_library. Password is, we have to enter the password. Then Koha_library pipe. There is a pipe symbol, and here you can see gzip. Gzip means, in normal case, the backup file in raw file, if we save it, this is a small file, 6.3. The size will be big. For example, a library with a 1000 book collection, size may be 500 MB. Okay, that will be very big. We can compress it. After compression, the size may be reduced up to 50 MB. Okay, reduce the size. To reduce the size, we can apply the tool gzip. Gzip means a zip, same like a 7-zip or WinZip. This is a format. It will compress the SQL file into gzip. Gunzip, actually its name is Gunzip. It will compress or reduce the size of the backup into small. For that purpose, we give the pipe and a gzip. No need to by heart it or anything. We can apply this command, just copy and paste. The same command we can learn from a lot of tutorials available. See, and where to save this file. And we give the instruction home Dropbox. Inside Dropbox, we have to save it. This is the location. Home /. home, Vimal, Dropbox. Okay. Your system exclusively for Koha. Instead of Vimal, your account home folder name may be Koha, home, Koha, Dropbox. Inside Dropbox folder, your backup will store. Then this is the name of the backed up database. To, to apply, to give the name with the timestamp, we have to apply this code. With the name, date and timestamp will display. SQL.gz. It will compress the thing. We will see here this backup 6.3 MB after compression. See here different kinds of compression available. X is that compression is very powerful and it reduce the size very small. Create it. I will show you the example how the compression reduce the backup. See here. Original file says 6.3. Compressed file result is 257.2 KB. Very small. It save the cloud space.
Ideally, how many backups we should be saving? 1 week backup or
Um,
month?
it depends upon the size of the backup and your available cloud storage. In my experience, uh, many libraries have backup and system may crash down. Per day we can give the backup, two backup schedule we can apply. For example, one in the afternoon. For example, 1 p.m. 1 p.m. after lunch break, students may come and take a book. 2 p.m. we can set a backup. Okay, suppose your system crash at 2:30, you have a backup or at 2 p.m. Then one backup before closing the library. For example, your library close at 5 p.m. You can schedule a backup at 4:45 p.m. Okay, suppose your system crash at midnight. The next day, you can collect the backup, last backup at 4:40 p.m. from the cloud. Better two backup per day. And for 10 days backup also you can retain.
Retaining of old backup 10 days is
Yeah, when 11th day, they will delete 10 days backup and remain old backup they will delete. Not whole backup. We can give the instruction like this. See here, find home Koha Dropbox C plus 3. Uh, it will find backup more than 3 days old, otherwise 10 days old, and delete it.
but sir, I'm saying, should we keep 10 days backup? That is more than enough, right? We should not
Yes,
be
yes.
keeping more
Yeah.
than that. It doesn't make a sense.
Okay, we are going to apply this command in our context. See, uh, change the password. The password here is to know the Koha database password. The configuration files will be in etc Koha sites library Koha conf. See, this is the Koha username. This is the password. Koha software identify. This is the username and password. This is the Koha database username and password. Koha 123. See here, password Koha 123. We have to put the password there. Then only system can, uh, at the time of taking backup, system get the control to take the backup. Then see here, based on my system. C. Okay, for example, Dropbox. This is the location of the Dropbox. Then home Vimal Dropbox. This is the location. Home Vimal Dropbox. Then this is the name of the backup file. See here a dollar sign. This thing will vary based on the date and time. Okay. Many ways we can apply. We can set this backup schedule. See, this is the command to apply or execute. Uh, and one more thing missing, we have to enter here a time schedule. Time schedule. Two kinds of times we can apply. For example, see here, every 16 minutes it will take a backup. This is the place to give the schedule, timing of the schedule. Otherwise, a specific time, if you want to take the backup, see here, 4:15. Okay, 4:15. Many ways we can set the time schedule. See here, I copy this one. I will show you some examples of timing. Ubuntu, cron tab. We can find many kinds of examples here. Cron tab example. Yeah. For early morning, 4:45, it will take a backup. Okay. See here. Then this is every 10 minutes. It execute this command. Suppose you can suppose you want to take backup every week, you can also enter that timing. Many timing examples we can find. Just make a search in Google. Anyway, for our purpose, this timing is okay. A specific time we can give. Otherwise, every specific hour it will take a backup.
If it is every specific hour, it will delete the previous backup, or it will create every hour. It will create new backups.
It depends upon your convenience. For example, your library is very busy. Busy transaction every time, very busy. You can take a backup every hour.
But every hour backup will be like separate backup, or it will
No,
override the
no,
previous
not
time.
override. If we give the timestamp, it will
Okay.
create a separate backup. Okay.
Separate backup for
If
each
you
hour.
if you give without timestamp, it will overwrite.
If we give without, where is the timestamp where we should not be
Okay,
giving
okay.
override?
Actually, this command has no timestamp. Better for safety purpose, better give timestamp
So
because
where it
your
will be
system.
timestamp?
Wait. See timestamp. We can apply timestamp like this. Wait, I will show you. See, for example, a specific time we copy, paste. See, for example, your library close at 5 p.m. you can apply here for 45, take a backup. This is our minute, hour, second, day, year. That's the format. Okay, this is the line. When system on, the particular time system is on, it will work. I am going to apply this command manually, then we can see how it works. See here. Okay, over. See here in the Dropbox. See, backup created 23/8/2023, 8 past 2 minutes. The backup created with the timestamp. Its size is okay, 33 MB. Actually, a very big database. This way it works. When the file put it in the Dropbox folder, it also save it in the cloud storage. The same way you can make use one more cloud tool, that is P-Cloud. P-Cloud is same like Dropbox. It will give you 5 GB space. I will show. Okay, create an account with the P-Cloud website, pcloud.com. The P-Cloud client also available in for Android phone, PC, and web interface also available. See here. See client software also here. P-Cloud. One convenience is that we can also link a folder into P-Cloud. Wait. See, for example, our backup in the backup folder. See, we can set it. Home Vimal backup. See, this is the backup folder. We can put the file there and link the particular folder into P-Cloud. See here, sync. Add new sync. Choose a device folder. Home backup. This one, backup. Choose other folder. Choose this one, backup. link the folder. Okay, no problem. We can assign a folder, existing folder. This one, music folder. See, inside music folder, backup created. The same folder, we can see it in the P cloud. See, backup will come. I think it take time. See, backup appeared here. One copy in the cloud, one copy in the PC. Your backup will be safe. Based on the timestamp, they will store it, and a particular interval remove the old one. Suppose then next is how to, we have to apply this command to this folder, this command to remove the old backup. See, uh, the second command will be remove the obsolete old backup. Can change the timing after for taking backup 3 or 5 minutes we can give at 4:50. This command will work. The location, then backup. This is location. This command will check inside the folder and check for more than 10 days old backup and delete the old one and make space for newly added backup. This is a method to backup. Many ways we can do it, and many ways, many posters I have created here. One is a file. You can put it in a separate. I mean, there is a user local bin folder, and give the and it has a script to run it. Okay, this is a shell script. This is the whole shell script. Then add the script in the cron tab. The particular time the script will work. The steps mentioned in the script will execute. First, to take the backup and put it in the folder. Second, it will delete the old files. Anyway, you can practice. I mean, first create a cloud storage, then install the cloud, then install the cloud client of cloud software. Make sure that it installed and sync it to the folder, sync it to the client software. Then open cron tab file, then add the entries and timing, and save and close it. This is very safest method to take the backup and preserve in cloud storage and remove old backup, old backups. We can take a break for 10 minutes. we reassemble here 820. Box. I will also share it in the WhatsApp group soon. You can try to open staff client login. I will share it in the group also. Okay, we are going to see the basic things in Koha and then see some portion of cataloging module. And if time permits, I will show you how to how to export book details in Excel sheet into Koha. I mean, first we convert uh, details in Excel sheet into Mark, then we can import it into Koha. See, this is the home page. This is a new interface of Koha from Koha 22.11. This green interface available. Earlier it was a white interface. This version is called Rosalie. Rosalie Blake was the patron of Koha. She was the project patron of Koha. She was uh, the librarian of Haravinua Library Trust. Haravinua Library Trust was initiated this project. She passed away 2022. To remember, honor her, this version name is Rosalie. Okay, after the installation, we have to pre-configure little to start with the Koha. Koha, from home page, we can see Koha administration, where all settings of Koha resides. Click on Koha administration. See here, first is basic parameters. See here, libraries. Libraries means libraries available in Koha software. We have to create the library. For suppose your library is a single one without any branches, you can create one branch. Suppose you are a library with many branches. For example, in our library, there is a central library and 25 other department libraries. We can create 25 branches. I have shared the details of Koha on cloud. You can enter the URL on a browser and start to login and create branch for your library. Here only one branch is available. I am going to create a new branch for learning purpose. We have to enter inside Koha administration. See here, libraries, click on it. See the button, new library. Give a code. Code means the short name of your library. My library name is Mahatma Gandhi University Library. A short form I can give MGUL. Then full description of the library name, Mahatma Gandhi University Library. These two fields are mandatory. First is a short code, 3 or 4 capital letter. You can enter the short code. Then details of the library. I mean full name of the library. Then we can give address and URL. We can leave it. Then SMTP server default. Actually SMTP simple mail transfer protocol. For email purpose, we can use it. We will see how to set up email later. I mean, Koha will generate notice. We need a third-party software to send notices to the user's email address. We need a separate software. Then we can leave other things. First important is library code and the name of the library. Save it. See, few more libraries created. Okay, this way we can create library. Next is item type. Item type means the items or collection, what kind of documents, what kind of resources available in your library. See here, item types. In the administration, we can find several preferences. Anyway, to start with Koha, we have to pre-configure few things. Then we can start it, and we can uh, set other preferences later. See here, item types. Item types, some sample item types already added here. See books, computer files, continuing resources. It also loaded while installing Koha. It also available with the default database. For example, continuing resource means periodical. This term is strange for us. We can change to periodicals by clicking on edit button. You can change to periodicals. Then save it. Now we are going to create a new item type. New item type. Some existing item types also there. We are going to create a new item type. I am going to create the item type for PhD thesis. Okay. Are they using? I think the students using Koha don't create the same item types. Create different item types. I'm going to create an item type for PhD thesis. I'm going to click on new item type. Item type code is PhD thesis. I give the code thesis. Then description PhD thesis. For example, parent item type. It's not mandatory. Suppose uh, if you create a new item type for book bank collection. Book bank collection also books are belongs in the collection. So we can give the parent type books. Book bank collection includes books. Otherwise, you have some monograph collection. Monograph is same like book. You can put it under the parent item type books. Anyway, thesis, no problem. We can leave that. This is the code. This is the description. Then next is create, choose an icon match with the collection thesis. Okay, I check it, click this one. Then actually this is not for home reading. You can click on not for loan. Then okay, it applicable to all libraries. Then save it. Important is item type code, then description PhD thesis, then choose an icon type. This is not for loan. Then library applicable to which libraries, that is library limitation. Choose all libraries, it will available in all libraries. Then save it. Okay. A new item type created for thesis, PhD thesis. This way we can create item type. Next we will see data entry sheets. See here, cataloging. This is the link to go to cataloging module. Click on it. From this version onwards, all features or all functions or submodules regarding or relation with the cataloging module group together inside this cataloging module. See here, import options, batch editing, tools, everything group under this module. Okay, suppose you are going to create a new book catalog. Click on new record. Okay, don't click on new record. See a drop down arrow is there. Click on it. See here many data entry sheets, default framework, acquisition, booklet, workbook, many. See, if you click on default framework, we can see the structure of the default data entry sheet. See here, hundreds of fields here. I will tell you what's the purpose of how it structured or how it arranged. First, see here various tabs. It start from 0 to 9. Okay, Mark 21 has total about 800 fields there. Each fields dedicated to contain different kinds of bibliographical details. For example, 100 onwards, other details stored. For example, 100A, personal name, 100 Q, full form of name, D, dates associated with a name, maybe date of birth, 110, corporate name, and similar entries we can find here. It arranged under tab 1. It start entries start from 100. For example, book title related things come under the tab 2. See here 245. 245, A, title, B, subtitle, C, statement of responsibility. Then 243, 240, uniform title. Then 246,
So where
varying form of title.
cataloging this option is? This option in cataloging where it is, sir? If you can just
Yeah, I
show
will
again.
show you again.
Add mark record.
So from the home
Add
page,
mark. Huh?
cataloging, then here, default framework.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, based on the number, every entry is arranged inside the tabs. That's the purpose of tabs. Okay, see, we don't need this number of tags. For example, every library need 15 or 20 frequently used in fields we need. So very difficult. Enter the details in each in fields in categorized under various tabs. For this purpose, we can customize the data entry field. I have added one customized data entry sheet, that is book, booklet, workbooks. If you click on it, it will open. See here the important or frequently used fields arranged under a single page. 020 ISBN, 022 ISSN, 082A, A subfields, A classification number, B item number, 100A personal name, 245A title, B remainder of title. 246 then varying form of title, 250 edition statement. Okay, then 242 item types. The same item types we found at Koha administration. We can see here. We can choose after when enter the bibliographic details of the book. This sheet is called Biblio. Biblio means it contains, we have to enter here bibliographical details of the book. Bibliographical details means author, title, ISBN, class number, these details related to a book. Accession number, price, and other things, that's part of copy of the book. That will we enter on the next window. After saving Biblio, we enter accession number, price, and other copy related information in next window. And one more thing, suppose you want to enter books in regional languages. It's possible. If you use Chrome browser, it's possible to add Google input tools. When we enter book details in regional language, by default, we can enter details in English language. But if you want to enter details in Indian regional languages, we have to enter details in Unicode format. That's also possible. See here, if you use Google Chrome, we can enable Google input tools. See here how to add input tools. Just make a search in Google input tools Chrome extension. Google input tools Chrome extension. Okay, make a search Google input tools Chrome extension. Click on first link. Then click on add it to Chrome. Okay, the extension Google Chrome extension means it's a small program, standalone program. If we desire, we can add to the Chrome browser. It's not mandatory. Suppose this feature is required, it's a standalone program. We can add it. Thousands of such extensions there, but one such extension is Google input tool. Okay, click on add it to Chrome. Add extension.
So any of the Indian languages are there, like Punjabi and
Yes,
all those
yes,
things.
yes, yes. Yeah,
Everything
any
is
of
there.
the Indian languages there. Okay, click on add it installed. After installation, this is the extension drawer. Click on it. Okay, then see here Google input tools. Pin it, then only it will appear on the toolbox. For example, Zotero extension is here, but after installation, it will appear on the toolbox. Click on it. Click on this Google input tools. Okay, pin it. See here, input tool icon appeared on the Chrome toolbar. Click on it. We have to, after installation of this extension, we have to add the language, desired language. Okay, click on this box icon, extension option. These are the languages available. Majority of Indian languages available. You want to check for the language. For example, Devanagari. Okay, find Devanagari here. Uh, Devanagari is here, but you can find different kinds of input layout. Layout is available. One is InScript. InScript layout difficult for common user because we have to know the layout of the keyboard. Easiest method is choose uh, transliteration method. Type in English, it will convert it to Hindi. Okay, that is transliteration layout. Select it, add it. Suppose I want to add Malayalam, my mother tongue. Find the Malayalam and choose the transliteration method and add it. Hindi, Malayalam added. Then close it. Once again, make a search in Google and search for Google Input Tools Chrome extension. Click on the link. Install by pressing the button. It will appear here. First, it appear on the drawer. Pin it. It will available here. Then click on extension option. Add the language. Okay, now it's ready. Next is, if you want to type it in Hindi or Malayalam, for example, we want to add this book. First enter statement title in Hindi on language. Select it. Prem Chand and Mold Hania. Okay. This is the original title. Then we have to also enter in Roman script in 246 title proper or short title. And only someone searching for Anmol Kahania in English, it will appear in the search result. This way we can add entries in regional languages also. If you want to switch to English, click on it and turn off. Now in English. Then ISBN number. And classification number using anybody can tell me the name of DDC number of short stories in Hindi.
891. 891.
891. This one correct. Classification number. Prem. Okay. Then personal name. Prem Chand. ISBN number we have to give, but the reason is that we can connect with Amazon. It will display the cover automatically in OPAC. So we have to give ISBN number. Amazon, either Amazon or Google Books. Okay, who is the place of publication? Fingerprint publishing. There it is. Okay, ISBN number, class number, item number, author name. Suppose it's a regional language book, the name entry in regional language, then varying form of title 246 Premchand Ki Anmol Kahaniya Hindi. Then edition statements available. We can enter like this or 8. Okay. Then number of pages 292. Then table of contents available. We can visit the publisher website and enter the table of contents. Adding this table of contents is very useful because the title of the book does not give you the entire theme of the book. If you add the table of contents, it lists out the entire chapter title. This chapter title contains various keywords which represent the collection or subject of the book. Someone searching, it also searching through the table of contents and give the exact result. For example,
Sir, sir, is this
please.
a table of content itself? The formatted content node is it a
Uh,
table of content of the book?
yes, yes. We have to put table of contents here. I think no other place to copy the table of contents. Suppose a book with the title Marketing Management, but there's a chapter inside rural marketing. Someone searching for a rural marketing book, but no other books with the name rural marketing. If we search rural marketing keyword in the online catalog, suppose we enter table of contents in the Koha, it will find rural marketing term from the table of content and give the result. And he can find the book and find there is a chapter inside the book with the name rural marketing. Then summary of the book, we can visit the publisher website and copy paste summary. Then topical term, uh, short stories, geographic subdivision India, short form subdivision.
Keyword is not there.
Pardon?
Keywords are not there. Keywords.
Keyword. Okay.
Keywords.
Ah, fiction. Keyword, we have to enter
The
it
keyword,
at 650.
it'll be in
650
650. So then
topical term.
in case we don't enter table of contents, we can do it in keywords, no? Rural management and all those things.
Yes, we can give in keyword also. But uh,
Yeah.
anyway, in detail, we if we give that in detail keyword, it also search.
So your voice is not coming.
Okay, if we plan to give the keywords in detail, it's not a problem.
Yeah.
But it take time if we visit all chapters and give the keyword.
Okay. Okay.
Better is copy paste table of content from publisher website and put it on formatted content note. That's easy. It may contain keywords which represent contents of each chapter.
Yeah, that will be easier. Copy paste and all. Yeah,
Yes, yes.
right. Hmm.
Then a second order is there. We can enter the second order details in 700A. There is a third order is also there. There is a small button. Press it. A duplicate entry will generate and enter there. Enter there the third order. The same like 650. We have more keywords. Just press on here. It will generate another entry. I mean another field for enter another keyword. Okay, then here is electronic location and access. Suppose you have a ebook copy of the same book. You can enter the URL. Someone search for book in opaque detail with the details, they can find the URL. Click on the link, book will open. I will give you a sample URL.
How would the image of the book will be shown from Amazon into
Uh,
the catalog?
yes, Amazon, sorry, Koha has some plug. I mean, it can create a connection with an API. Amazon Google Books has API. They give some channels for other software services to establish a connection.
So
Koha
how
has
do you
some.
do that? How do you do
Pardon?
that? How do
Just
you do that in Koha?
I will show you. Yeah.
Okay.
First, I search a book. For example, this is the ebook page or a file, maybe HTML file or PDF file. Copy it and paste here. Then a PDF file link we can give. And we can give the URL of file which reside external server. Otherwise, you can put file in your Koha server also and give the URL. There is a place in Koha. I will show here. The Koha located at Koha files user share Koha. Koha. There is a folder opaque. Inside HT docs, we can create a separate folder, and inside that PDF files you can put and give the URL of the PDF file into here. Someone click on the link, it will open. Otherwise, suppose you can save the PDF files in another place. You can give the URL here. Wait. Then, okay, enter the Biblio details. Here's a field called a leader. Just to click on it, a number will come automatically. It generate automatically and give. I mean, display here. Enter the other details like DDC number, book number, author name. Then you can also apply syntax of ACR. ACR. and it display with ASCR syntax in opaque. I have not applied any ASCR syntax here. Okay, then I am going to save it. Then collection code. See here, fiction, non-fiction, reference. Collection code is here. This book is fiction. We can select it. That is collection code. Suppose you want to create another collection code. I mean a new collection code. For example, an engineering college library or medical college library. They are create they create a catalog of anatomy book. There is an anatomy collection not created yet. If you want to create a new collection that is not available, see here collection code, anatomy, enter anatomy, click on select to create. Authorized value. I will tell you the purpose of this collection. Authorized value means anatomy, ANA code. Then description, anatomy. Save it. This way we can create new collection items into new collection. And one more, I will create surgery. Surgery collection is not here. Enter surgery, enter surgery. Okay, here I choose fiction. The purpose of collection code is that we can add book details in each collection. The purpose is that suppose in a medical college, they have annual inspection, medical council, we have to upload books in various collections. They will ask how many books in anatomy, how many books in surgery, how many books in anesthesia. If we create collections and add the books under each collection, very easy to generate reports with reports of collection based reports. It's easy to find how many books in anatomy, how many books in surgery. For that purpose, collection code is necessary. Okay, create collection code. When we add books, add each books in under any collection. Then shelving location. Suppose you have library has many floor and many shelving location. We can enter here. For example, it's a public library, children's area, reference section. We can add shelving locations. Not shelf, shelf number 1, 2. No need to add shelf 1, 2, 3 because one shelf exceeds the book, it will go to another shelf. It's very difficult to find it and change the shelf number later. So shelf number, shelf location means general area we have allocated for each collection. General stack may be the second floor where all general books are arranged. Then date it acquired. Then source of acquisition where we can enter who supplied the book. And purchase cost of normal purchase price. This is for serial enumeration chronology for multi-volume books, volume 1, 2, 3. I will tell you in detail how to handle multi-volume books. Then full colon number. Okay, it carry over call number, book number from the biblio and add here. Then accession number. For example, this is book 500. This is item type book. Okay, here item information we add, that is one copy of the book we create we purchased it, we enter the details of the book, collection code, then in which library it is located. Suppose it's a centralized purchase, many libraries there. While cataloging, we can mention here in which library it is located. Then source of acquisition, cost, full call number, accession number, then add item. One more thing, one asked about where we choose the book cover settings, and from where we choose this book cover settings. I will show here. We can find it from Koha administration, global system preferences, from administration, global system preferences. There is a category here, enhanced content. Click on enhanced content. See here, Amazon tag. See here, Amazon cover images, show. Okay. Amazon local, in which, from which market we Amazon has website for each country, India, US, America, British. Choose Indian. We found this cover from, I mean, we generally take cover from Amazon Indian websites. Okay, choose Indian. Opaque Amazon cover images, show. It shows Amazon cover image will show. It take cover image from Amazon India website, and opaque cover image it also display. Same like Google. Okay, Google cover. Only one service we have to add. Don't add to more than one service. Amazon is very comprehensive. Okay, choose it and save. Administration, global system preferences, enhanced content, Amazon. Okay. Then search in opaque, how it looks. This is opaque URL. Either we can search it in English or Malayalam. For example, same. See here. Cover available. Premchand Ka Kahaniya. Other title, Premchand Ki Anmol Kahaniya. See, this is the biblia details. This is the URL. If you click on the URL, the book will open. Okay. Then this is the availability, item information, item type book, current library, main library, collection fiction, call number, this status available. It's available in the shelf. This way, normally we catalog a book. First we enter biblio, second we enter item information. I think today we will not get any time for prepare Excel sheet, book details in Excel sheet and import into Koha. It takes half an hour. Tomorrow we will learn it. How to, we have a book details in Excel sheet like this. And we can convert it into mark using market software. Then we can import it into Koha. Anyway, we have learned normal cataloging. Just to practice it, I have shared the URL in the group and the message box of Zoom. Tomorrow we learn how to convert from Excel to Mark 21 and other related things in Koha cataloging we will learn tomorrow. Any doubts regarding today's
So,
session, please feel free to ask.
so these cover pages, if we want to make it as a new rival floating banner that you will discuss in different class,
Pardon?
the cover pages of books, if we want to make it as a floating banner on the back or somewhere
Okay,
as
okay,
new
okay, okay.
rival.
Yeah, some books without any jacket, you have to display a
No,
common.
with jackets, if we a common floating
It's
banner.
yes, yes, it's possible. Then suppose you
So
have a local cover image, you can also
that you
upload.
will tell us in different class. That you will tell different class.
Yeah, I will tell it. Just remind me tomorrow.
Okay, I'll remind you tomorrow, sir.
Yeah. Then
Thank you.
if you want to add a local cover image, the option is here. See here, local cover image. Suppose a book has no cover, soft copy available. You can find the cover from some other place or take a photo and upload. Upload means see here. See, upload the image here. It will display uh, instead of Amazon cover.
So the other one, which I'll remind you tomorrow about the
Oh,
floating thing.
okay, okay. Floating cover means you mean newly
Floating in
added.
newly added floating banner
Okay,
of
okay, okay. I will
of
teach you
yeah.
tomorrow.
She's asking for the
Here
plugin.
I will show you the example. Wait, wait. This is our catalog. See the cover flow you can find here. You will come like this. Is it?
Yeah, something like this, sir. But this is
Yeah.
not moving. If we wanted
Uh,
to just move around
a different way we
the
can arrange
pictures,
it. This is a
that you
default
can.
view. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Then just
plugin, third party plugin. We can add it into Koha.
yeah.
Okay.
Then let us know tomorrow or whatever class
Yeah.
that's. Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay, we can
Yes, any
conclude today's class.
yes, there is any questions? Someone asked Shivraj, rare books. What is in chat?
Rare books, rare books. But question is not full.
No, no, no. That is that item type. No, when you are so typing or sorry adding the items. No, at that time. No, I mentioned that the item type also. No, the rare book types. You can add the rare book collection. No, because no, so during the visit of the so NAC and NBA, they'll be asking that sir, how many books
Rare book.
you are
Okay,
having
okay. Yes,
rare
yes.
book? No.
You can create a collection rare books and
Yes,
enter
yes,
the
yes,
details. When
yes.
enter the details of such books, add to the collection a rare book. Is it
Is it
okay?
to be collection or an item type? It can be item
Better.
type also, right?
No, for example, rare books may be different format. For example, maybe that's a item type book is already there. You can use the item type book and put it under the collection rare books.
Okay, books is there. Collection is rare books. Okay, fine.
Yeah. Then suppose you have a pamphlet. You can create an uh, different item type for pamphlet. Rare pamphlet you can create. It categories under rare item type and put it under maybe rare document. Anyway, it depends upon your context. You apply your logic. Maybe a different item type is suitable to represent the rare books. It's no problem. You can do it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Suppose you
Thank
want a new item type for book bank, you can create a new book item type book bank. Actually, that's a part of collection of books, but it's a little different. So we can create a new item type book bank.
But then rare books, if we want to segregate again, rare books can be different kinds. So will it not be item type rare book and collection type could be different rare books we segregate then?
And no problem. You can create an item type for a rare book, but if you feel it's good, you can do it.
Okay, it's your discretion.
Yeah.
Basically, what is the difference between item type and a collection? Because
Actually,
it's
item type we create it based on the physical characteristics of the book. Item type. For example,
okay,
book
fine,
and CD is
fine.
entirely different.
CD,
Yeah.
microfishes. Okay,
Yeah.
fine,
Yeah.
got it.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
We'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye,
Thank
everyone.
you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.